Good morning, Fit Your Time. I am coming to you with a barre class. If you're with me today, it's Thursday. If you're doing this on your own time, awesome. You're gonna need a balance tool today. I have a squishy ball. If you don't have a squishy ball, grab like a couch pillow or something small, like a little square pillow, because you're gonna use it to kind of give some instability. I also have two dumbbells, different weights, because we're only gonna do one side at a time. So go ahead and grab, I have a 3 and a 5. So just to give you an idea of what's going on, I'm gonna get some music started, check everything and see if we are good to go. All right. I know Jody, you said you were coming on live. Awesome. I think Leslie, great to see you. Happy Thursday. If you live here in Georgia, it's a dreary, rainy, cold Thursday. But we are gonna warm up and burn some fat as we build and lengthen and strengthen everything. So again, you have a balance tool. You may not need it today, but I do want you to have it just in case. All right, let me see. I see a jittery thing going on. All right, let's see if that fixed it. Let's go. Get you some music. We got it. Wow, that was one swipe, Sandy. We keep talking sometimes with this little swipe thing. It takes more than one, but it looks like we got it in one there. All right, you're gonna need a mat today if you don't have a soft surface. It's plank day. It's not always plank day, but today there's lots of planks. It's a progression. So what that means is if there's a point where you're like, this is as far as I can go, going to the next level isn't working for me, you'll have lots of options in building off of them. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. And you know we're doing this fun little 12 days of fitness challenge, which means each of these live workouts and even some of the pre-recorded things you'll see on the calendar are going to have a keyword in them for you to share in our comments so that we know you did the workout. All right. Just a second, we'll get started. It's so bad how badly I rely on my glasses. They used to just be for reading, not so much anymore. Yay, Emily, Liz, good morning. Awesome, and Emily, I'm so glad you're here. I think I missed you last week. I think you might have hopped on. I don't remember if it was during or after, but I happened to see later that I didn't get a chance to shout out to you. So I'm glad you're here this morning. And Jody, I know you're coming in. Leslie usually jump on. We're gonna get going. We're gonna just use our warm up as part of our workout. Like that's how I like to get things going in barre because it flows really well as we kind of warm up the muscles we're gonna be using. As you can see, if you checked my Facebook post this morning, it's gonna be lots of legs, glutes. We've got an upper body segment for triceps and shoulders. And then you're gonna get that total body in the planking today. Yay! All right, let's get this going. All right, we're trying to do a fun little playlist here. I don't know how well you can hear it, but we'll give it a shot here. My husband's on a conference call, so it's really fun that I have to be in his space all the time now. All right, it is time to go. Grab your squishy ball and put that up in your hands. That's what we're gonna hold on to. All right. For the beginning of this warm-up, go ahead and grab that ball. We're gonna go ahead and just start with a nice parallel stance here. Taking your ball, giving you a nice squat, scooping on that belly, lengthening overhead. So again, just squat, nice parallel stance today, reaching up tall. Inhale and exhale. Now as we inhale, squeeze that ball. Exhale and reach tall one more time. Inhale in, exhale, reach tall. Drop that ball down to your chest. Let's just warm up some comfortable squats. Find that place for you right here. Relax your shoulders. So a couple months ago, I believe, we did a workout where we did a lot of thigh work by using the ball as a wedge. We're gonna be doing that again today. So it's gonna go under your heel. So that's why I said if you don't have a squishy ball, feel free to grab a pillow or something, or you don't have to use anything. 3, 2, all right, give me a squat. Locate that right leg, and I want you to step back into a reverse lunge. Again, when we're warming this up, let's just really work on form. Make sure you're stepping back like you're on 2 train tracks. Center, left, center. Just alternate these reverses. Oh, good. I've got dogs joining me now. Center, reverse. They always see me in here and they're like, there's something going on. We have to go by her. Right, Deborah? That's what makes it real. Right here. Good. Ooh, lose my balance checking her out. Here we go. Reverse lunge. Give me that squat in the center every time as well. Awesome. Pulling your belly button right in tight to your spine. Nice. Focusing on those glutes. The weights in your heels, Jamie. Good. We're going to take that ball and I'm going to actually place it under the heel of my right foot. So my ball's a little squishy. If you don't have a real squishy ball, you might not be able to quite get it there, but we're going to give it a try. Parallel again, right heel, squat down and up. Now I want you to work on that full range of motion. I would like you to think about most of your weight being in your left side, but you're also pushing that heel into the ball. Keeping your booty going back. Awesome. Keep that squat going. Breathing, inhale, exhale. It kind of helps you keep your feet in alignment, like they're on a line here. Folding in, pulling in that belly button, relaxing the shoulders. All right. We're gonna hold it down. In 4, 3, 2. Now you're starting to feel this quad. That's what I'm feeling right here. My right quad. Hold down the squat. Check the knees. Make sure we're still back behind the toes. Slowly press the heel into the ball. Release. We're going slow, Jody. Press. Release. So I'm constantly adding pressure, pressure, pressure. Release. Press the heel. Release. Belly button's in. Press. Release. Quad. Burning, right? Good. Press. Release. Press. All right, I want you to start thinking we're going to pulse this little squat right here. Heels in that ball, booty's back. I'm moving up an inch, down an inch, right in that sweet spot. I'm gonna add the little heel press. Press, press, press. Now, if for some reason this bothers your knee, you don't like it, just go ahead and remove the ball and just elevate your heel like you're in a releve. Press, press. Good. We're gonna hold it down in 4, 3, 2, hold it down. So I'm going to press into the ball, releve. Oh my goodness, what? Press 1, releve the other. So I'm not holding my press. It's a press and a releve separate. Press, releve, press. Again, if this bothers your knee, take off the ball. Press. For me, it's important that I position it either a little bit behind or in line with this foot, not in front of it. Good. Right here, stay here. Position that weight into your left foot. We're just gonna roll. Follow your foot to your heel. Rolling back a little bit. So I'm moving the ball just along from the ball of my foot to my heel. You got it, the weight is here. I'm tall, I'm not hinging, leaning over. Good, this is the last move for this side. Jillian, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. See, not so bad. How about that for a warm up? Let's move the ball over to the other side. And that quad burn, now that's the leg that's gonna stabilize, so it's gonna have a little extra work right here. So kind of line those toes up or maybe left just a touch behind. Full range. Right leg gets most of the weight, but I am focusing on that heel. Pressing in. Awesome. We're here for a little bit, so get used to it. Find a comfortable spot for those feet. Exhale. Good. All right, Leah, big shout out to you. Good morning. How are you? Come on. Folding at that waist. I know this is such a busy time, and what I love about you guys and your accountability is we hear from you different times during the day where you do these workouts, and you make them fit your time. And like Kathy, maybe you don't fit the whole workout in. if you break it into pieces. Good stuff. I have 3 very significant blocks of work today. If you want to do one at a time, do it that way. Easy to break them up. Come on down, do not push that heel in. We're gonna hold it down in 3, in 2, hold it down. Body weight in that right. Press, press, press the heel on the left, release. Press, press, press. I want you to notice that hold and press, press, press. Release, good. Press, 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 okay. The word of the day, Jack Frost. And I'll tell you why, because I feel like the entire country right now is getting hit with our first taste of winter. Come on, press down. My parents live in central Wisconsin, and last I talked to them, they were expecting 8 to 12 inches of snow. That's kind of funny, that's a huge range, but that's how they roll. The funny thing, they won't be shut down for long, other than the fact that they do have ice under the snow. Come on, press, press. Good, come on, you got it. Ready? Pulse, pulse, pulse. Up an inch, down an inch. Now I'm gonna add the press. Press and pulse, press and pulse. Heel down, heel down. There you go. Come on, you got it. 10 more seconds. Way to make time for yourself today. 3, 2, hold it down. Releve right, heel press left. Roll through the ankle, roll through press. Good. Press. Roll. Press. Awesome. Nice job. Come on. Let's go press. Roll. Come on, a couple more. One more time. Press. Press. And roll. Heel down. We're going to just roll from the ball of foot to the heel. So most of the weight is here on the right, and stay tall instead of this, okay? So I know it's hard to see yourself sometimes, but just really try to keep that straight line. You got it. Okay, coming up next is this big plank series. We're gonna be listening a lot to my cues, so I'll give you some tips as we come to the floor. So get your mat ready in 2 and 1. Okay, so I'm going to face sideways so you can kind of see what's going on, and I'm going to call out certain angles we'll be doing. Actually, I'm going to do this over here. All right, right here. So you're going to come into your plank, but you're going to start in just child's pose, connecting your feet, your knees open, pressing back, coming up, tucking your toes, finding your plank. So I want you to be able to come all the way back to a child's pose, all the way up to a plank. Now, Annalise, I would like you to do everything. Everybody keep going. If you're someone like Annalise and you have issues with wrists, I want you in your plank here, in your child's pose here, okay? So really do everything we're doing, just take it from your back. All right, keep that going. Now, this is the first minute. Things are gonna get shorter, but they're gonna get harder. So keep the plank, child's pose, to plank. Now we're going to change that child's pose to just a thruster, meaning your knees don't touch anymore. If that's not for you, you let your knees continue to touch. So here we go. Push it back, hover the knees, back to plank. Hover the knees, back to plank. So every time I hover, Deborah, I say pull in my belly button and exhale. Right there, you got it. Come on. You got to keep it going. Again, Annalise, if you're in that extension, like a V-sit, kind of with your back down, and then tucking your knees into your chest in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I want your right knee down, your left foot out, okay? Let's continue that same thing. Come back and up. Keep the right knee down because we're going to progress this. So I'm going to move towards tabletop. So I want the right knee down, left foot on the floor. Push back. Good. Now, I'm going to lift that back leg. Down, lift, down. Continue focusing on your core. Good. Adding on. I'm going to hover the right knee instead of leave it down. Can you do that? These are short, but they're also challenging. So when I'm down here in that launcher, my knee hovers. Awesome. You gotta keep it going for 3, for 2, and for 1. Now I want you to come into that tabletop hover and then push up into a 3-legged dog with your right leg to the sky. Okay? We're gonna drop down to a tabletop where your knees connect to the mat. Lift up the 3-legged dog. Belly button in, all the way to the mat, all the way to the sky. Progression. Hover the right knee and don't let it tap. Down and up. Nice, keep that going. Anytime you need a break, take it. We're gonna start bringing our knee under. So, from your hover, bring the right knee up to your chin. To the sky, to your chin. Exhale, sky, to your chin. We have one more thing to add on. You're gonna bring that knee a little bit diagonal and tip your hip down. So you see what I did? My right hip is tipped to the mat and my right knee is actually threaded between my left hand and my left foot, and adding a little push up. This is the finisher, you got it. So that 3-legged dog, under diagonal baby push up. You can do it. Finish strong, 15 seconds. If that's not for you, you pick one of the earlier progressions. You could drop that right knee again. You could tabletop hover. Come on, 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Guess what? Child's pose. You've earned it, push back. Child's pose, recover. That whole set again. We're gonna use the left knee down, the right leg, or the right knee down, left leg in the air for your 3-legged dog this time, but it starts the same way. Plank, child's pose, moving into launcher, moving into knee down. You ready? From your child's pose, connect your feet, open your knees. All the way up, plank. All the way down. Child's pose, knees down. Emily, start back at the top. On your back. I call it a banana. Stick your arms and feet out straight, lifting your shoulders. If you can't come down to this plank, then tuck in like a child's pose in the air, right? So start thinking about the progressions we went through and what you can do here. We're gonna eliminate the knees down and just make it a plank launcher. Right now, here we go. Start in your plank, push back to launch, plank. And fire back that launch. Use your core here. You're gonna notice your core a lot more than when your knees are down. Exhale. How are you doing, Leslie? Come on. Emily, are you hanging in there? Jody, I know y'all out of plank every week. When we do, we go big. Come on, keep it going. Launch it and in. 3, 2, right knee down, left knee straight. Same thing. We're gonna come down here with the plank, and we're gonna continue with our launcher, with our knee down. Right there. Good, right there. Continue the launch. So you're working a little bit of hip mobility here. I want you sinking right back, over top of the heel and your hip. Next up, we're gonna try to hover that right, or we're gonna lift the leg first. Left leg, lift, tuck, lift, tuck, left leg, so into the sky now. Awesome. Good. Let's see. Ready? Can you add the hover? So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tuck my right toe down. We're gonna come up, hover. So, right here, the launcher's still in there. I just have that knee hovering, my core is engaged. You got it. Come on. We're gonna go to that down dog, 3-legged dog. Here we go. Tabletop. All the way up, my left leg to the sky. Down to knees touch. Up to the sky. Knees touch. Up to the sky. Now just hover the knees. Hover. Awesome. Annalise, you are dropping one leg as you crunch. You got it. Keep that going for 4, 3, 2. Now, instead of the hover, drive the knee under to your chin. Under to your chin. I want a little C curve in your spine and your belly button pulled in right there. Exhale. Lift. Exhale. Come on. Now, take the knee diagonal and under towards the other elbow as you take your left hip and drop it towards the floor with that baby push-up. This is the finisher. Come on. Push up to the sky. I know this is challenging. As I've said, there's progressions. Drop the knee if you need to. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, child's pose. You did that. Whole plank series. That's it. I know it's shoulders. It's everything, right, Deborah? We're moving on. Let's stand up. Child's pose just for a second. Stretch things out. I'm going to grab both of my weights. We're going into an upper body mash with core set, okay? So I want you down on all fours. I'm going to actually start with my 5 pounds because it's tricep kickbacks. When I head to shoulders, I'm going to go to 3s. You can keep your 5s. So I'm in a tabletop, guys. Hip distance on those knees. Hike up the elbow, kick back. Right there, tricep kickback. From the side. Make sure your elbow is up, belly button's tucked in. Kick, kick. Good. Exhale. You got it. Come on. Kick back. Exhale. Exhale. Good. Now I want you thinking, when you're at the tabletop here, you're working your core. Pull your belly button in. 4, 3, 2. Arms straight, knuckles to the floor. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Good, keep your belly button in, guys. That's key here. Lift and lower. Exhale, exhale, you got it. Exhale, exhale. I'm already feeling my tricep. I think it's from the legs. Come on, I'm probably gonna switch up my weights because I'm gonna go into a little bit more shoulder work. In 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1. Hold it up, turn your faucet. Palm up, pinky up. Palm, pinky. There you go. Next is some shoulders. Pull the belly button in, exhale. Lift that arm, you got it. 4 more. 3 more, I'm gonna give you a break. 2 more. 1 more. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna start with some lateral raises, okay? From your tabletop, because I want the core engaged. Lift, lower. Let's talk about this. I want you to hold the weight up for just for a second. As you release it, exhale and give me a tuck, okay? Tuck it under. Tuck it under. Because think about everything coming into the center of your body. Shoulder raise, exhale, tuck. Good, you got it. 15 seconds, you can do it. Knee and shoulder work. Well, this is a far cry from the workout we did last week with all that cardio, right? So you've earned this. Toning, lengthening, total body work. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, thumbs up, Y. So you're making the letter Y or the letter V, however you want to think of it, for that shoulder. Exhale. Come on, you got it. Lift. Lift. Now, if you have a stability ball and that's a better position for you, you can always rest your belly button on a stability ball. I just think you're going to get more core out of this tabletop. Exhale. Let's go. Exhale. Bring everything back together because I want that tuck. Good. Awesome. We're going to combo this up. Really working that upper body from this no movement position makes it harder. If you're doing squats and moving the upper body, honestly, doing those together is easier. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna put it together. 1 Y, 1 T, 1 palm up, tricep. You got that? Y in the front, T to the side, palm up behind you, triceps. Good. Y, T, rotate your wrist, tricep. You're here for 20 more seconds. Angle, lateral behind you. Good. Lots of little muscles getting engaged here. 8 seconds. Come on. We're gonna add just a little more core for our finisher. In 3, 2, hold the weight here. You're gonna give me one tricep kickback, kneeling, shoulder press. You got it? Tricep kickback, core tucked, shoulder press. Down, use your core. Right here, y'all. Think about pulling the belly button in from that position. Awesome. Here we go. You got it. Press. You got it. Here we go. Good. Don't lose that tricep. 4, 3, 2, 1. I did forget on this one that we're going to actually use 2 weights, but I'm going to switch you out. So grab the 2 you have. If you have 2 of the same, good stuff, okay? We're going to do a little thigh dancing. So you're going to lean back, deltoids. Lean back. You should be using the top of your quads for that lean back, delt raise. We're going to switch halfway if you had to grab 2 uneven weights like me. Good, here's what it looks like. Connect those feet. Lean back, core engaged here. Let's switch those arms if you're like me and you went uneven. Here we go, down and back. Let's take reverse this a little bit. Good. Working the quads. Working the core right there. Pull it back as your core. Your core is engaged in 4, 3, 2, elbows in. Here we go. Pass out the margaritas. Pull them back in. Do you have a special holiday drink? I know it seems like it shouldn't get called cranberries. There's something festive, right? Form or whatever that festive drink is, you're passing it out to your friends. We're gonna switch the weights up in 2 if you're like me and you grabbed 2 different weights. Here we go. Here we go. Pass them out, pull them in. Pass them out, lean back, pull it in. We've got 15 seconds and we're gonna go through that whole tabletop tricep set on the other side. So see how I said this workout could be easily broken into 3 compartments. That first standing one, second one with the planks in the core and the upper body, and our third work is all standing. Back to the tabletop, okay? I'm gonna take my 5 pounds first, but then I'm gonna switch it out. Tuck the core in nice and tight. You ready? Hike the elbow, kickbacks. Kickbacks, lead with the pinky. Tighten up that tricep. And I want you to really extend longer than you think you would. So right here, push, 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 and feel that tricep. So the higher you go and the more you can push that pinky away, you're gonna feel the tricep engage. That's what I want. Come on, 7 more. 6. And 5. We got 4, tuck in your belly button. 3. 2. All right, 1. Turn your palm away, just raise. Pull in the belly button. Every time the weight drops, tuck a little bit. There we go. Come on. I'm gonna switch out my weights because we're doing that faucet turn. In 3, in 2, in 1. Holy tricep, I'm feeling that. Here we go. Take the lighter weight or keep what you had. Pinky up, palm up. Pinky, palm, belly button in. Let's go. Come on, Emily. Leslie, how are we? Jody, you hang in there? Let's go. Come on, pinkies up. Come on, let's go. You got it. 2 and 1. All right. We got about a week before everybody starts their holiday traveling, right? Up to the side for that lateral raise. I think, Deborah, you said you were actually coming back to Johns Creek. Good stuff. I hope that you all make time for your workouts. And hey, we love vacation, so we'd love to travel with you. I know my friend Amy is headed to Canada, so we're gonna be taking some sights there with her. Jeanette's going to New York. So take us with, right? Send us some pictures. Good. Of FYT on the road. You got this. Come on, lift it up. You got it. Woo. Here we go. Take it to the front. I'm gonna take it to the front with that Y or the V, however, whatever letter makes sense to you. Out to the side. So tank tops are never out of style when you go to the workouts, when you go to parties, right? So let's make those arms in tip-top shape. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Come on. You got it. Woo! We have that combo coming up. Remember, in this tabletop, we're there because we're engaging our core. Pull it in nice and tight. We're gonna put everything together. So you're gonna make it one Y, one T, one tricep straight arm kickback. Here we go, start with the Y. Y, T, palm back, kick back. Here we go. Y, T, palm back, kick it back. Here we go. Y, T, kick it back. Yes, you can. We're almost there. We're almost to the third portion of this workout, which is all standing again. You're gonna use your balance tool and your ball. Do not give up, you can do this. Come on. Exhale. Let's go. Kick it back. One more time each direction. We have tricep kickbacks to the kneeling press. Here we go. Hike the elbow, kick back, push and press, pull in the core. Kick back and core. Good. Good. And press. Annalise, I really forgot to give you some wrist issue modifications. I would suggest doing it all from a kneeling position, and I know it's a little late for that, but if you come back to this later, you can do everything from kneeling and eliminate the tabletop. Come on. I just like this tabletop. The gravity really affects your tricep kickback a lot differently. 10 seconds. Come on. We're on our feet in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Awesome work, everybody. That upper body should just feel nice and fatigued. Really working some smaller muscle groups. Grab your balance tool and your ball for me. Right here. Good. I'm going to keep it to my side. You may not need it very much, but I want you to have it because we may be going into some things that are a little bit balance uncomfortable. We'll go with that. Okay. We're going to hold the ball in our hand and start with just a nice wide second position, okay? Right here. Let's have it all the way up, all the way straight out. Awesome. Down and up. Really work on tuck and inhale and lengthen. Awesome. Just warming up for that second position. Right now my heels are down and I'm really focusing on driving the heels in. Again, straight up and down tall, no leaning forward. We're gonna add stepping, keep the legs. So you're gonna go from a second to a first. We do this movement a lot. I like how it brings your heart rate in. Also really focuses on that stabilizing leg. Good. Squat, squat. We've got 2 squats in here. Don't miss one. If your hand isn't good holding that ball, you can always put it down. I know sometimes if you're a smaller person, it might not be easy to hold it. You could always take a lightweight or nothing. I just like the connection the ball focuses for my core as I'm squeezing it. Come on, Deb, let's go. Minnie, let's go. 4. Adding on, we're gonna take out that squat and make it a passe. So I'm gonna come away from my chair a little bit so I can stand tall. Squat, stick it. I say that word so often, it's because I need you to stop and acknowledge where you are instead of, woo, because that's momentum. It's down, hold. When you hold, zip. Yes. Good. We're gonna stay up in 2, stay up in 1. Show me that strong passe. Your toe is out. Let's bring it to the front, to the side. Exhale. Good. Let's go. In, side. Good. Now my arms are noticing the fatigue. 10 seconds. Every time you come in, zip. Exhale, zip. Exhale, Jodie, how you doing? 4, 3, we're going back to that wide second position. Take it out right here. Pulse, 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 pulse. Good, tuck, tuck. Sweet spot, just up an inch, down an inch. Heels are down, that's gonna change. You decide what's for you. If you want to releve just the left, go there. If you think you can releve both, we're gonna roll the toes. Pulse, pulse. So I'm up on those toes. 30 seconds here. You can do it. Come on. Oh, let's go. If you need to alternate drops, okay? Try that. Otherwise, stay on those toes, Deborah. Let's go. 15 seconds, stay tall. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4. Heels down in 2. Heels down in 1. It looks like this. Sumo, turn. Sumo, turn. So think about carving the ball through the air. If you have a weight, awesome. Look at my stabilizer going nowhere. I am pivoting on that left. Awesome. Woo! Turning back. Come on. We're gonna add on. How's that quad feeling? I told you it's legs today. Right here. Sumo, turn and lift. So instead of carving straight across, I'm lifting overhead. Working a little bit of those obliques. Down, turn and press. You don't have to hold a ball. You can just do it with your arm. Good. Come on. Drop it down, lift and press. Turn and press. Come on. 6, 5. We're going to turn and face our balance tool. That right leg is going to stay in front. This is where the wedge comes in again. Can you drop that front heel onto your ball? And we did warm up a little bit of that split squat, right? If this isn't for you, you don't need to use the ball. Okay, understand that? It may not be. Here we go. Keep it underneath the front foot. Woo. Hold here. TP fingers on your balance tool, or maybe you don't need it. Down and up, but look at here. I'm going straight down and up, okay? Make sure whatever you're doing isn't hinging forward. There's a difference, and that's where your knee is going to become an issue. So the fact that your heel is elevated is on the ball, but my weight is still in the heel. Down and up. You got it. Feel that full range. If again this is too much, try to releve without the ball. You should notice your quad, especially part of your quad, the lower part of your quad where it's next to your knee. Just don't let yourself hinge. Down and up. Jode, how you doing? Press that ball in with your heel. 8, 7. 4, we hold it down in 1. 3, 2, stay tall. Tuck it in, Deborah. Squish the ball, release. Squish, release. Squish, release. Squish. Press. Stay down. Press. Think about your glute. All the way back to your right glute when you press that right heel. Press. Tuck. Come on, keep it tall. Press. Press. Get ready, take it to tempo. Press, 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 press. Yes, if you can. Press, press, drop it a little lower. Come on, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay here. Squat it down, lift and hinge. That's why I thought you might need a little bit of balance help. Arabesque, hinge forward. Down, arabesque, lift. Down, lift and hinge. Squat, lift. Again, if anything needs to go, it's that ball, that's the wedge. Get rid of it. Squat, lift and hinge. Squat, lift and hinge. You got it. Come on. 6 more. 5, Jody, you hanging in there? Emily, let's go. Come on, you ladies got this. Leslie, we have a finisher coming. Next one, we stay up. Here we go. Squat, find your balance tool and just press. Press and lift. If you can press the heel, go. Lift the leg, most important. Press the heel at the same time. It's tough. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold it up. Hold it up, baby squats. 8, 7, 6, got the shakes. 4, point that toe. 3, 2, and 1. Roll through it. You did amazing. We've got a whole another side to work from the top. This is the good news though. This is the end, okay? I've left this for last, the best stuff. Here we go. We're gonna go into that second position and just move the arms first. Turn them out, right here. Come on down. Holy, stabilize, you're tired, right? Down, up, tall, get your form, reset, zip. Remember the word today, Jack Frost. So drop me a line. You guys are so good about letting me know you do the workouts. I appreciate that all the time. Ready? Same arms, stepping legs. Second to first. Good. We're gonna stay here for a little bit. You got 30 seconds, get used to it. Don't lose that second to first position. Squat. Good. Come on. Let's go. You can do it. 15 seconds. Woo. We're gonna take that right leg in 10 and make a passe. Don't tell me your legs are tired after this. Mine are already fatigued. Next one. Bring the right leg up. Stick it. Come on. Beautiful. Come on. Lift. The knee turns out and you stick it and check that balance before you roll off of it. Good. Come on, Raju, let's go. Let's go. Woo. Come on. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, hold it up. Center. Out, and Mandy, I know I owe you a big HIIT class yet. I'm gonna try to get it recorded. It's been hard not being in my basement right now because a lot of the equipment's kind of tucked away as they're doing some repair work. So I will try to get to that though, and I'll let you know when it's out there. I know we all did that good HIIT Christmas stuff, right? Come on. 4, 3, 2, right here. Pulse it out. Awesome. Ooh, just those arms are tired. Come on, drop the traps. I know when I get tired, I like to come up like earrings, right? Right here. Stay tall. Zip. Come on. Now I'm gonna stay in this sweet spot, right? This small little range, and add the optional pulse and the releve, or alternate, you decide. But I'd love you to start from up. If you're gonna releve, it's a drop instead of a lift. You ready? Up, pulse it up. Now the drop would be alternating the drops on the heels. See if you can stay here. Come on. Woo. Come on. 15 seconds, stay tall. Come on, open those knees, stay on those toes. 8, 7, 6, 5. Drop the heels in 2, in 1. Here we go. Squat, carve and turn. So again, my left leg stays where it is, my right leg's pivoting. Awesome. Now we're almost done. Don't give up. Don't let something tear you away from the finish line. You're almost there. Come on, pivot. You got it. Come on, pivot and turn. Stay down. Let's go. 3, 2, oh yes, here we go. Squat, turn, squat, turn and pivot. Lift overhead. Think about how you're going to be turning in to that split squat next. Almost there. Woo-hoo. Come on, yes you can. Come on, stay strong. Get that pivot and reach. Pivot and reach. We've got 7, 6, 5, 4. Carol, how are you? Happy belated birthday. 3, 2, and 1. I know Sandy's so good about asking your favorite exercises. I'm just gonna say yours are planks today, right? All right, here we go. Underneath the heel, show me that wedge, okay? Again, if that bothers you, take out the wedge. Stay tall, drop the knee, lift, okay? So I'm pressing into my heel in the front, but it's not moving this way. All right, Carol, how's your weather been in Virginia? It's always fun while it's snowing, right? And then after it's over with, you're like, oh gosh, what a mess. Down and up. Come on. Down and up. Did y'all see the temperatures here in Georgia over Christmas? I think Christmas, maybe just before Christmas Eve? Like literally lows in the teens, highs in the 20s. Jody, you guys might get some snow. It shows a chance of precipitation. I think they don't have us in a panic yet, but it would be fun to have a little bit of snow for Christmas. Down and up. We're gonna hold it down. In 4, in 3, in 2, hold it down. Hold it down, okay? Press, release. Press, release, press. Good, stay down, come on. Press the heel, release. Stay tall. Press, release. Do you feel that quad shake? When you're pressing down, I want you to press until you feel a quiver. There you go. Press and squeeze down. Press. Okay, so update from last week. I don't know if I told y'all, but my daughter was going for her driver's test last Friday and she passed. I know. So she drove my car to school today again, and like literally I can't do anything except watch Life 360 until I see her parked. I think I'll get better in time. Come on, press, pulse, tempo, down, down, down. She will get a car, but we're trying to hope the market switches out a little bit and the prices come down a bit. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we're not done. Squat it down, hinge and lift. Stay facing your balance tool, hinge and lift. We have a friend who works in car sales. He seems to think February and March, we should be able to get that closer to MSRP or below. Down and up. Come on, down and up. Let's go. Come on, down and up. Down and up, you got got this. Come on, press into that heel. Down and up. Y'all, we're almost done. You have one more thing. We're gonna hold it up and just lift. In 4 more. FYT, we're almost done. 3. Right here. Push that heel in. 2 more. Come on, push that heel in. Work that glute. Deb, what you think? Come on, down and up. Here we go. Jody, just lift and pulse. Lift and pulse. Push that heel into the ball. Come on, you can do it. Or if you releve without the ball, or worst case, put your heel down. You're gonna feel this. You can do it. Press. Now can you give me a little press on the ball? Press the ball, lift the foot. Press, lift, put it together. 8, 7, yes you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you're done. Holy quad day, right? How'd you do? Let's roll it out a little bit. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, guys. Awesome job. You know that it's so important to have good quad strength and good hamstring strength for knee safety. So we did catch a lot of hamstrings today, but I know we worked those a lot. Sammy and Adrian tend to hit those a lot, just deadlifts, glute bridges, things like that. Give me that nice stretch here. Number 4, stretch it out. Good. Sink into it. And let's lean back. Stretch. Good. Doing that nice stretch, fingertips to the floor. Hinge forward. Good, step it back. Low runner's lunge, right here. Drop that knee. Come up and tilt forward for that quad stretch. Woo! I hope y'all have an amazing day. Thank you for joining me. If you hit it out, got it out this morning, awesome job. If you're gonna catch this later in the day on another day, give me a shout. Switch it out. Find that runner's lunge. Drop the knee and come on back and tilt forward, right? Because that pelvic tilt activates that quad just a little bit more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on down to the floor. Yeah, lots of thigh work. So let's go ahead and get a nice little butterfly stretch here. I don't want you doing one of these. I really want you pushing the knees down and release. Slow. See with after each release, you get a little deeper to that stretch. Hold, lift tall. Release. Again, last time. All the way down. All right, inhale, exhale. You are done. Awesome work today. Thank you for joining me.